Blahzay Bling, Blahzay Blung, Blung, Blung. What's good, son doobie? Another day, another dollar, another way to make them holler. Bow, you know exactly how we do. I hope you're still working on your plan, and the plan is working as cool, as accordingly, as smooth as possible. The plan is for us to obtain a beautiful life, maintain that beautiful life, and eliminate all the bullshit. So we obtaining, maintaining, eliminating. That's the plan I call beautiful garbage. You know how it is today. Today's a great day for a great day. So we're going to have a great day because we are wonderful people doing wonderful things, living a wonderful life. Please don't ever forget that, ever. And I want to thank you for clicking on today's video. I seriously greatly appreciate it. Out of everybody to mess with, you're messing with me, and I want to say thank you. Thank you. I want to Blahzay Bling with you real fast about, you know, there's a couple things that I hate Blahzay Blinging about. Like, I don't like Blahzay Blinging about. I do my best to try to stay away from it. And you know, the two main subjects that destroy friendships, so you got to stay away from them. It'll ruin a relationship, it'll ruin a friendship. You stay the hell away from these two subjects. Politics and religion. On my channel, we really don't mess with the politics, and we don't mess with the religion. We just don't. Because it's very, depending on your stance, it could be offensive, it could be detrimental. You know, your opinion on what you believe can ruin your friendship with someone else because they don't believe that, and it can just get stupid. So those two things, politics and religion, I stay the hell away from. But unfortunately, just unfortunately today, I'm going to talk about some shit. I'm going to Blahzay Bling with you about my opinion on something. And I hope, you know, we can rock together and have an understanding where, you know, it's all lovely past the bubbly. We're just talking right now. So it's really nothing has to do with, it has nothing to do with anything crazy. What I would like to Blahzay Bling about right now, since I'm in sunny San Diego, is the crazy bullshit that's going on over there in LA with the riots, the protests, the ICE protests, and just my take on it. Now, I'm Latino, I'm Boricua, I'm Puerto Rican. So for me, I rock with all Latinos. It don't matter who it is, I'm rocking with you. Out here in California, they have some shit going on that to me, I don't understand. I stay the hell away from, but it's just, I don't understand it, but it is what it is. I can't control the politics of California, so I won't even dare attempt to even try to insert anything. The rules were there before I got here, and they're gonna be here after I'm gone. So, here in California, right? When you're Mexican, you're a norteño or a sureño, which means you're from up north or you're from down south. I've never understood the beef between them two, but there's beef. Like, bro, I'm not going on a tangent, but when I got locked up a while back here in California, when I got locked up in San Diego here, I watched them. I literally watched. This was shit. How many years ago when I got that cop? I got locked up by a cop being a dickhead. He didn't like my attitude and brought me to county just for the night. Just for the night. There wasn't even a charge. I didn't even get charged with nothing. I got brought to county, and then they had to book me and then release me. I watched this norteño who was from San Francisco. I watched them beat the shit out of him. They beat them. They molly. Bro, Duke came up to me and asked me for some help. Like, I'm being serious. He ended up being in the cell right next to me, and my cell was empty. And I was only there one night. And Duke came in, was like, yo, can I please get in your cell? Can I be a cellmate? And I was just like, I give no shit. I don't give a shit. Why? What's up? He's just like, no, I'm just gonna ask the CEO if I could be your cellmate. And then right when he left my cell, this big ass Mexican cat, this fat Mexican dude walked in and was like, hey, yo, my man, where are you from? I said, I'm from New York, bro. What happened? What's going on? And he was like, yo, listen, homie here is no good and shit, yo. And said, do you know him? I'm like, I don't know this motherfucker like I know you. I don't know nobody. I just, you know what I mean? And he was like, well, let me just give you some advice. Stay away from him. He's a Norteño, and we're gonna keep running up in his ass. We're gonna run up in his ass, and if he comes in this cell with you, you know. I said, bro, I ain't part of shit versus shit versus shit versus shit. I'm not part of nothing. And literally, right when Duke left, I went up to homeboy. I said, yo, my man, I don't want no part of this. Stay in your cell. Bro, like 3 minutes later, 4 minutes later, yo, the dude that was talking to me got 3 dudes, went in his cell and mollywopped his ass for trying to get in my cell. They were like, don't you ever try to fucking leave this cell. Bro, I felt bad for Duke, but it is what it is. That's a quick tangent. I don't understand the beef between the up north and down south. But something that's even worse, that's confusing me even worse, is you have a lot of Mexican people here that are not legally here. You're not legally here. You know what I mean? And they're going crazy right now, destroying shit, protesting because they're trying to get deported back. I have a really good friend out there in LA. And in the beginning of this year, he was really proud of himself, like super proud. He opened up his first little convenience store. It was like a little bodega, a little one. And he ended up getting 3. But he opened his first one, he's renovating the other 2. And we talked 2 days ago, we ended up having a conversation. I was gonna Blahzay Bling about this yesterday, but I got busy and I forgot. When I talked to homeboy a couple of days ago, yo, they burned this shit down. And he flat out was just like, it was Mexican people, bro. The Mexicans came over here and destroyed my whole shit. They destroyed my whole shit. So this is where I'm confused. This is straight up where I'm confused. If you don't want to be in Mexico and you left Mexico because Mexico is shit and you got the cartel that will fuck you up, the government is corrupt, the police will fuck you up, and it's dog-eat-dog world out there. So you come here to the United States illegally, you have a ton of people doing shit the right way, and you have a ton of people doing shit illegally, but like, let me give you an example. I know a ton of people that came in illegally, but they're not here doing nothing illegal. They're here just fucking working, dead ass. They don't do nothing. They work. But I don't understand on how you're here and you're upset that, you know, they're regulating now and you're destroying shit. They're destroying shit. If you don't want to be here, just go the fuck back to Mexico. It's really, it's 12 miles. It's a 9-minute car ride, a 10-minute car ride, bro. You'll be at the fucking border. You cross the border, you Gucci Goldman, you're back home. You're back home. But I don't get how you think you could, like, the Mexicans, some Mexicans are here illegally. They fucking wildin'. Joe Biden done fucked everything up by letting them get on food stamps and free fucking health care and free government assistance and free hotels and free phones. And all that shit is dead. And now you're mad. Like, they are fucking mad. And that's where I'm confused. Why are you so mad? Why is there so much hatred towards a place that you want to stay in? Bro, they burned my homeboy's store down, bro. His shit is destroyed. Destroyed. He posted yesterday on Facebook. Somebody was like, yo, somebody asked him, they're like, yo, how's the store? Is the store okay? And he's like, they destroyed it and put a picture. Bro, that shit broke me, man. Because we old heads now. I'm 48, bro. My homeboy's 48. You know what I mean? We ain't out here doing 20-year-old dumb shit no more. Yo, in my 20s, I was selling shit and robbing motherfuckers. I was a stick-up kid. I would take your fucking lunch money from you in front of your mother. I'm not doing nothing. Bro, them days are gone. Them days are 20 years overdue. Done. You know what I mean? I cut that shit out, bro. If I cut it out 20 years ago, I was 28 when I cut it out. And I cut it out way before 28. So it's been 20 plus years. We don't get down like that. We completely transform our lives, and we're trying to run businesses. We're trying to make millions of years doing legal businesses. And that's where I'm confused. If you don't like it here and you hate everything about this, go the fuck back to Mexico. Go the fuck back home then, man. Why would you destroy people's shit they're trying? My homie's trying, bro. He's gonna try to do his convenience stores, his little bodegas. That was his little hustle he wants to get. My new hustle is cars. I'm trying to do the car dealer shit. I'm fucking getting the license. Everybody's trying new hustles. But at the end of the day, bro, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to. And if you don't want to be here, you don't have to destroy people's shit. And if you don't want to be here, then fucking chuck the goddamn deuce and get the hell on, bro. Bro, check this out. I don't want to be in Mexico, so I'm not in Mexico fucking Wile E. Coyote causing a bunch of shit. Do you see how that works? I'm not in Mexico right now because I don't want to be in Mexico burning the Mexican flag. I'm not burning the Mexican flag like, hey, yo. Bro, that makes no fucking sense to me, man. Like, they're here waving the Mexican flag. They're waving it. They got the Mexican flags. They waving their Mexican flags, which is, you're supposed to be proud of your country. You're supposed to be proud of Mexico. But I find it confusing. Why are you burning the American flag here in America, waving your Mexican flag? That's like me going to Mexico and burning your flag and saying, fuck Mexico. Fuck Mexico. America. Ain't y'all gonna kick the shit out of me and tell me to get the hell on? And that's what I'm trying to say. What's good for the goose is not good for the gander. You know what I mean? If I went to Mexico straight up and down and burned the Mexican flag while waving the American flag, the cartel would legit skin me alive and keep me alive with no skin. They would fuck me up. They would fuck me up to the point, bro, I would be on narcos.com getting my fucking arms and shit cut off. Bro, I have this little series called Faces of Death from back in the day. I love watching death videos, and on narcos.com, they show you a lot of the fucking cartel death videos. Bro, they skin people. There's just one video of a cartel member being disrespected. And they handcuffed the dude, right? They handcuffed him, and then they fucking shackled him. And then they got his wife right next to him, handcuffed and shackled. And the guy is begging, like, I don't care what you do to me. Please let my wife go. Let my wife go. Please just let her go. And they were like, what do you want us to do? They're like, please just fucking, just let her go, please. Like, she has nothing to do with it. Like, and they're like, okay, you want us to let her go? And they're like, yeah, just let her go. Yo, bro. These dudes right then and there, because she's handcuffed to her back and she's shackled right then and there. They cut her arm right here, cut this arm right here, cut her leg right here at her thigh, and cut this thigh. Grabbed her and threw her in the street. She's just like this. And they're like, all right, you can go. Her arms were still handcuffed with her legs right there and her body's right there. She's screaming. And you just see these nubs. Bro. We're not doing that to these motherfuckers here, but that's what they do out there. And if they doing that shit out there, why are you going to come here and act like we're the bad ones? Why are you going to come here and be like, yo, fuck America? Like, bro, it's out there. It's no joke out there. It's no joke. So since it's no joke out there, it's no joke, and it's really serious. Why do you want to have a comedy store over here? Ain't nothing fucking funny over here. It's serious over here, too, just like it's serious over there. But just like over here, y'all ain't doing that over there. You're not burning Mexican flags and saying, fuck Mexico. You're not doing nothing like that, but you're doing that here. The reason for the video is one of my homeboys, bro, got his store burned the fuck down, and it's only been open not even 3 months. Not even. He just started doing this hustle. He just started his little bodega shit. And I find it sad because it's the Mexicans that are fucking protesting. And What the fuck are y'all doing, bro? That's it. What the fuck are y'all doing, bro? You don't like it here, deuces. You like it here, chill the fuck out. Plain and simple. That's the way it goes, man. Look, I don't like it here sometimes, but I'm not running to Puerto Rico. I'm not doing none of that. I'm gonna act accordingly and just handle my BI like T.I. I don't understand why they need to be Wile E. Coyote like this. It's a little upsetting because I'm Latino and I rock with y'all. I rock with the Mexicans. I rock with everybody. I'm everybody's best friend. I don't give a fuck who you are. We still gonna be Gucci. We Cooley High. We Gucci Goldman together, baby. But at the end of the day, man, at the end of the day, you know what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And y'all know this shit is wrong. And on that note, we're about to go up in here and catch wreck. Oh, by the way, check it out. Yo, look. I never really showed it, but boom, look. I got my in-dash. Boom, I got my in-dash put in the Saturn. Finally, I got the Kenwood in-dash put in the Saturn yesterday and shit, show. So, I was going to vlog it and guy bitched about it again. I don't want nobody filming in my store. I don't like filming in the store. Fucking dickhead. But that's that. On that note, we're about to go in here and catch wreck because we some bad motherfuckers. I'm the baddest one of them all, and you already know how we do. I'll catch you on the flip, dip, dippity-doo-dip, and until the next one. Come on, everybody. Please calm the fuck down, man. Calm the fuck down, bro. Love, baby. That's what it's all about. Until the next one, I'll catch you. Besitos.